Hi, my name is Brittany Dickerson. I live in Tennessee, and my husband and I travel about 7 to 8 months out of the year in an RV with our dog Sam. He is a blue heeler who's almost 5 years old. Unfortunately, when Sam was a puppy, my uncle's dog did attack him, which caused some dog reactivity. And it got much worse after he was attacked again by our neighbor's dog about a year ago, shortly after we moved into our new home that we had just finished building. It was just really frustrating. Every time we would see a dog, he would pull, lunge, bark, growl, just go full on tunnel vision, not listening to a word we're saying, dragging me. And he was also resource guarding things. He's a very anxious dog. Emily likes to say he likes to rev his own engine. He definitely does like to do that. And he also just, he knew commands, but he didn't listen to them most of the time. And so that was kind of frustrating as well. So I knew I had a lot of work to do with Sam, and I knew that I had no idea how to help him with his behavioral issues. And I knew I was going to need professional help. And emotionally, it was very tough. It was very isolating and very embarrassing to be out in public and people to be staring at you as your dog is absolutely losing his mind just because another dog is existing near him. So I was extremely stuck. And then my breaking point was one day, I don't even remember exactly what happened, but it was something super simple that he did not need to get reactive or aggressive with me about. He had never really snapped at me, but there was one day where he did snap at me, and I cried to my husband because I knew, I don't know how to fix this. It's getting worse. He's becoming more aggressive, reactive, scared, anxious, and I don't know how to help him. And now he's scaring me. I love Sam. I've always loved Sam. He's always been my baby boy, but our relationship was very frustrating, and it was also really hard to see him at home be this good, sweet boy, and then to take him out into the world, which we have to do a lot because we travel so much for work, and to see him be just a completely different, reactive, scared, anxious dog that I did not know how to help. So after he snapped at me, probably within a couple weeks, I reached out to Emily because I was at a point where I knew it was just continuing to get worse and I needed help. So working with Emily has done so much for us. Just the freedom that it's given us, the tools and the confidence that she's given me, and Sam, the confidence that he now has and the trust that he has in me. Another big thing for me with this course, with the 90-day mentorship, was the accountability. I'm someone who tends to get overwhelmed with something and just puts it down, walks away, and never comes back to it. And to have a few other students in the course, to have our weekly Zooms to ask questions, to have the opportunity to submit videos, to get feedback, to have all of these tools and the accountability of a group around you who all have the same goal felt really, really good. And is honestly a huge reason why I think I was able to be successful in this course, because, it was one chapter a week. It was all of these tools, all of the resources and guidance that you needed to succeed. So that was amazing and very freeing for me. So things that are different now for us, when we see a dog now, we don't run away or just feel dread and panic. And Sam doesn't either. Sam is able to, most of the time, walk near dogs and maybe just get a little, and that's about it. Sometimes not even that. So he's getting to a point where he can trust me, and we're working on his distance threshold. He's at about 35 to 50 feet is when he starts getting pretty uncomfortable, and we're working on slowly decreasing the distance threshold, and our goal is to eventually be able to walk past the dog with no reaction. And I'm very confident that we will get there now because of the tools and resources that Emily has given us. She is like truly the best, most balanced dog trainer in the entire world, and I am so honored that we had the opportunity to work with her. You know, when people used to come into my home, Sam would lose his mind. I never knew if someone went to pet him or came in my home, is he gonna bark at them? Is he gonna nip them? He listens to me now. We're both more confident. Emotionally, I feel like a weight has lifted off of me. I feel in control of my dog for the first time in my life. That I almost could get emotional because it's really hard to have a reactive dog in so many ways for you and the dog. And for Sam to be getting over that and for us to be able to give him a good quality of life means everything. And Emily definitely pushed me to get out of my comfort zones at times. Sam has always been allowed like on our couch and on our bed. And one of the first things she told me was, you know, he's resource guarding, he's having behavioral issues. You need to keep him off of your couch and out of your bed for a little while we're training. And I remember being absolutely devastated when she told me that, but honestly, I can't imagine Sam sleeping with us now. It's really nice to have our bed back. He enjoys having his own little orthopedic bed better anyways. And he has his place or climb right in front of our couch. He's actually sleeping on there right now. And it's really nice for us to just have a more respectful relationship. And it started with that little thing that got me out of my comfort zone, and it just snowballed into improvement from there. So to anyone considering doing the 90-day mentorship, I cannot recommend working with Emily enough. The accountability, the information you're going to get, the freedom you're going to get from whatever your dog is struggling with, and just to have the tools you need to get you and your dog through any situation, for them to have the obedience. You know, I never really realized like dogs need a job, and now Sam has one. It's his obedience, and I'm super proud of him, and I'm super thankful for Emily, and I cannot say thank you to her enough for giving us a quality of life that we've never been able to experience with Sam since we've had him. So thank you to Emily. And if you are thinking about doing the 90-day mentorship, just do it. I promise you're going to come out so much happier and just with so much more freedom and a better relationship with your dog.